Hi everyone, this is the Thrift Witch. It has been a hot minute since we have done a thrift haul video. We've been on and off in lockdown in my region here in Ontario, Canada for the last several months. Thrifting hasn't really been a priority. It's also not super safe, honestly, right, to be going out unnecessarily. So that has really constricted our actual thrift shopping adventures, unfortunately. We've been focusing a lot on our Instagram page, Canada_thrift_witch. And thanks so much for the support on that platform. We're at over 4,300 followers. And so we have been focused elsewhere when it comes to our thrifting adventures and our little side hustle. We're also, I think as you know, we have 2 booths at a local antique market in Perth, Ontario, the Gore Street Antique Market, and it has been off and on closed through the lockdowns as well. So lately, as it's reopened, we've been focusing on refreshing our booths and our inventory there. So all that just to say, I do have a haul here for you of recent acquisitions, and we'll go through it, and hopefully you will enjoy this, and hopefully this is going to mean that we'll have more videos coming your way in the future. So let's get started. All right, so I purchased a set of these very 80s. They're not blue bow gooses, but they're definitely that whole 80s goose trend. A set of 3 of these actually. So we have the larger size, the 2 liter, the 1.5 liter, as well as the smaller one. They're in nice condition. The graphics on the canister set are in excellent condition. The lids are, some of them are a little bit faded. The largest one is a wee bit faded, but otherwise they're in good shape. They close completely. So a nice set of 3 canisters. As per usual, they were priced individually, which is super annoying when you go to the thrift store. However, I did have a coupon for my birthday month, and so I was able to get them for 20% off. So I'm just going to move them out of the way while we look at other things. As well, on this trip, I found this really cute vintage bird and their birdhouse with their bird baby, their little bird baby. Lately, here in where I live in Ontario, this winter we had a huge turnout of redpolls, which are a tiny little finch sort of like bird that really love finch seed and Niger seed. And I had literally hundreds of them in my backyard, so I've taken to calling them burbs. So here's a little burb planter with this happy pair of burbs and their baby burb. And you can see, you can put something in the top, and it is marked on the bottom USA 830. I haven't taken the time to figure out which company this was made by. I can tell you that little seam that you can see there is not actually a crack. It looks like it's a manufacturer's defect more so, or if it is a crack, it's old. So that's a pretty sweet little piece. Just put this down here. Oh, we have a guest. Hi, Eugene. Eugene. Hi, buddy. Thrift haul video. Yay. Hey, sweetie. All right. Here we have a really bright orange, really sweet, made in Japan little vase. I picked this up for the really nice orange color. The price sticker still on the back. Because I think that that's a nice little piece that someone would want to use in a collection or display. I picked up this bag of Tweety Bird shower curtain hooks. I just thought they were cute and collectible. And they are marked TMs, so they are official Warner Brothers merchandise. So that's good news. I got this little bird on a stump. Also a planter. I got this with my sister in mind. She has quite a collection of similar items, so she may end up wanting to keep that for herself. When I was a child, I think I've said this before, I loved unicorns. I had a room full of unicorns. Before I discovered boys, unicorns were my jam. So this is, to me, is a really nostalgic little retro unicorn, ceramic unicorn with like that kind of like rainbowy glaze. Couple pieces of vintage Tupperware here. Sorry, I was still looking at the unicorn. It's been a while since I've used the camera to make a video, frankly. Also picked up this pair of brass swans. I think they're swans from the long necks, not just ducks or geese. I think they were $3 for the pair, so that was a good purchase. Brass sells nicely, especially these little pieces that people can pick up for their collections. I'm getting a lot of input here. What are you doing? You want to be in the video? Okay. A really cute little vintage elephant planter in nice condition, just with crazing with age. I like this piece. Really nice little yellow piece. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. All right, he's in the video. This is sweet. This reminds me of my childhood. This little jewelry dish with the holes for the pierced earrings. Elephant in a nice pink glaze. It might, oh God, what's he doing now? Don't climb on that. Oh Lordy. It might be a hobbyist piece, just, it could be. It doesn't have any manufacturer's markings on it, but it's still really cute. I really love it, little elephant. This Himalayan cat, not for sale, but if he doesn't stop climbing on things, he will be given away for free. Just kidding. Can you get down though, please? You're in front of the things I need to show people. This is what I live with. Okay, not trying to be mean, but can you go away? Thank you. All right, picked up an extra strawberry shortcake vinyl figure, PVC figurine from the early 80s that I have already 2 or 3 of, so I'll be probably putting this together with some other ones I have that can go for sale. Also, in a recent pickup of strawberry shortcake, my sister got these 2 vintage 80s non-strawberry shortcake dolls. So I'm gonna sell those. The little chocolate milkmaid one is cute. Milk chocolate. This was really, I liked this. Found this in the bathroom section, or the bathroom section at the thrift store. He doesn't stop. This is a vintage Sunny Japan brand, black lacquer style, Asian inspired tissue box cover. It's not a box because it doesn't have the bottom. Some of them came as you could open them and put the tissue inside. This one just goes over top of the tissue box. It's in nice condition. It was quite grimy, probably just from sitting in someone's home for a long time. So I was able to gently remove the grime without too much issue. And the finish is a wee bit scratchy, but nothing too, you can see it's sort of there. Nothing too remarkable. So it's a nice piece. I like that. Cat's back. I just thought this was really cute. This little covered container with the bit of like I think it's probably like a kit, like a craft kit for kids with the panda on the front. I just thought that was cute. It's like $2. Okay, over here we have a anchor hocking bowl. I think it might be Serrano. I'm not sure the pattern, honestly. This is like, I think the salad bowl probably, or the chip, or half of the chip and dip set. So I picked that up. Couple of vintage cushion covers in the granny square with the green, yellow, and white. I think they'll clean up nicely. They're in good condition. Not a lot of pilling and stuff. They just need to be cleaned, hand washed. Oh, delicate. Sorry, I knocked over the swans. I'm very awkward, in case you've never noticed. Things will survive, 40 years, and then a trip through a Goodwill bin, and then I'll get a hold of it, and it'll be broken in the car on the way home. I'm not going to take this out of the box because it is this stuff styrofoam, and it is such a mess. I did take it out in the store to make sure that what was inside the box was this vintage from my childhood 80s unicorn with the little mini unicorn inside the, like, the glass. Sort of like a, what are those things called? You know, I can't remember. But it still had the original liquid inside of it. So this piece is in like never opened condition. And again, the unicorn nostalgia, so I picked that up. And then I picked this up because this reminds me 100% of my maternal grandmother. She had a bunch of these glass containers with the different like roses and stuff in them, and like from the outside you're like, that's kind of ugly, but honestly it's kind of gaudy, but it's also kind of really sweet. I could do without the bow, but anyway, I just thought that should come home with me. Somebody who has the same kind of nostalgia for their grandma's formal living room, the good living room. So did you guys grow up in a family where you had like a living room you were allowed to sit in, and with the TV and the couch and stuff, and then there was like a good living room or a parlor? We sure grew up that way. Both of my grandmothers had a formal like living room that you never went in unless it was like Christmas or special visitors. And my mother and my parents actually had the same thing for many years. Not so much now. We don't really use the formal living rooms formal, like it's part of the space that we inhabit. But I can remember as a kid going in and like playing in the good living room, or like, and I'm awkward. I've always been awkward my whole life, and like spilling milk on the good couch and then trying to hide it. Childhood confessions, Mom, if you're listening to this video. Couple last items. I couldn't resist this original in the box bridge cloth set. I don't know. It was just so sweet with the napkins and the tablecloth still in the box. So I bought that hoping some other person would find it irresistible as well. Strawberry shortcake. So there are 3 versions of strawberry shortcake. There is the current skinny ass strawberry shortcake, which nobody asked for and nobody needs, which is this one. This current version of strawberry shortcake bat actually does have comparable sales on eBay in the $20 range, so I picked it up. Middle version of strawberry shortcake is, I think most people call her Bandai strawberry shortcake. This is her here. This doll, which somebody has put an extra like doll dress on, is a 2005 version of strawberry shortcake. This is a stuffy. So I mostly only collect original chubby face version of strawberry shortcake from my childhood, because like I said, ain't nobody asking for a skinny version of strawberry shortcake. Band-Aid strawberry shortcake is okay. I have a few pieces from the 2000s, but generally I try to pick up things for myself only that are the original version. Maybe someday I'll put up a video of my collection. So I picked her up because she's 2005, so she's already 16 years old. She's in good condition, and she'll probably go to our booth at the store, at the antique store. So that's it. That's everything. That's kind of the total of our most recent trip to the thrift store. It's good to be back thrifting. It's good to be back making a video for you guys. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please do drop them below. We appreciate you. Do head over to our Instagram page. Like I said, Canada_thrift_witch. We do not weekly, but regular sales there of the treasures that we find. And we post lots of pictures and updates about our own adventures and collections. And so yeah, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video, and sorry it's been so long since we've made one, and hopefully we'll talk again soon. Thanks.